Testing microphone. 1, 2, 3. Charlotte crochet. Audio. Audio testing. Testing microphone. Thank you. There's nothing playing. Testing microphone. Okay, let's try this again. Honestly, I don't think that making a video should be difficult. Only when you're hungry and your head doesn't want to cooperate. So, let's try live chat take 10. Hello, good afternoon. How are you today? This is the 13th of February. I'm telling you. It's the 13th of February 2021. Oh, this is driving me crazy. Let me tell you, I'm too old for this. We are finishing off the diamond painting. I think on the upper chat. It's coming along. I'm getting a little bit tired of it. I really do want to start on the new class. We were we got behind with the diamond painting because I was fooling around with the internet. Seriously, folks. I have tried everything. And this morning the sun was very good. Actually, it was the middle of the night, actually. I think it was 2:30 a.m. or something. I'm not sure. Um, there was something in the market. I always learn something new. It strengthens your Wi-Fi signal. I wonder if it also makes your Wi-Fi signal stable. And I am just wondering if that would help. However, I also learned that something to do with the Chrome and YouTube. So what I have done is shut off autoplay, and so this way it doesn't keep on buffering over and over again. It's something to do with YouTube and Chrome and Windows 10. There should be a little bit of a problem. I really don't understand. My child, who's a geek, is working. Um, I had my heart set on a Samsung laptop, and everybody keeps on recommending HP. I understand it's a higher value. It's not so much the price. It's the fact that I was very satisfied with the performance of of laptop. Seriously, I had this for about 10 years and I have no problem with it. However, it looks like that it has gotten tired. Now, is that a V or a capital A? I need a capital A. Do you think I can find it? No, of course not. Yes, I did. So my television is a Samsung, my telephone is a Samsung, tablet is a Samsung. Um, I know nothing about HP except for the fact that it's the most expensive. I'm sure there are more expensive ones than that. I agree online. You know, I am in Eastern Europe. So those are some of the options I have learned. Uh, I have rebooted my Wi-Fi, my router, my internet. My internet provider can tell me everything is working perfectly. I keep telling her, no, it isn't. She keeps on saying, yes, it is. So we seem to have a this what do you call perfect, you know? I think when it's buffering every 2 seconds, I would not consider it. But, you know, she sees what she sees over there in front of her computer, and over there it's working perfectly. So somewhere, that office is about a block away, you know? And there's another internet provider, a telecom, a T-Mobile, across the street. Now, I was just wondering, is one interfering with the other? Because something happens to the signal from a block away to. Now they can get a signal out in no man's land, you know, out in the boondocks, out on the prairie, but you can't get a signal across the street. It does seem a little bit, you know, odd to me. Um, if you are in my live chat, type in capital and like that will drop your link. If you want to drop your link, you have to type ME. That's all. Like that keeps on carrying on over here. He's my moderator. And I should come over here and tell me what, give me, some sort of a suggestion as to how to solve this problem. But when someone comes over here from one of the companies, they bring solution that takes money to the company. You know what I mean? Naturally, they plug the company affiliated with. I do know how that works. And this is one reason why I do not affiliate myself with any of the diamond painting companies. Because I want my opinion that I tell you about a canvas or diamond painting, I want it to be completely unbiased. I think that is only fair to my wonderful subscribers, that you get the lowdown on the company honestly, without sugarcoating. I know what it's like to get a diamond painting, and then it takes sometimes months, and then you get one that you just don't know what to do with because of the symbols, or there are some diamonds missing. I am planning to have an unboxing. I do think that diamond painting is walking over here from China. But it is a holiday. It is New Year. Happy New Year to all who are celebrating, by the way. It's the year of the ox. I don't know. I saw a picture, but I was told it's the year of the lunar ox. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I would really have to read up on it. And once I get more information on it, maybe I will give you a little story on that. I like to find out the background of things like that. I find it interesting. Do you? I'm looking for capital A. I know I saw some over here in the corner, but I have to move my light a little bit over, and the camera is going to move, so close your eyes. There we go. Okay, you can open your eyes. I know people get a little bit seasick from me moving the camera all over the place, but be patient with me. I am still learning. You know what excuse me. Do you know what I discovered yesterday? Actually, I had this channel precisely 2 years tomorrow. I was surprised when I read it. Now, I knew I had a channel, but I didn't do anything with it. I started sometime last year to to share my crafts because I think it is something wonderful. And with all these problems, we spend more time at home, and we have more time to do crafts. So I wanted to share it. And looking at information YouTube has on your page, and I was very surprised to learn that I had a channel for 2 years. Exactly tomorrow. Now it could be because we moved over here to this flat 2 years ago in February. It's February 9th I moved here. And then I had to switch internet providers. And I presume that's when I opened up again the YouTube channel because we're not allowed to hold internet provider in this house. What do you call this thing? It's an apartment house, sort of. There's only four. Okay, my mind is blank. Um, 4444. Help. Um, okay, I can't think of the English word. It's okay. Okay, my mind went. That's what you guys were playing around with them. There's three flats on board, 4 floors. Thank you, my tired old mind. There are 4 floors. Actually, five with the downstairs one, but that's like a tanning place, a solarium, and some offices. So there's no apartments down on the first floor. Business is down there. So actually, we're on the first floor, and it's really quiet. Really, I can't complain. Except my wonderful neighbor sometimes is trying to control my living room wall. But other than that, it's a quiet apartment house. Yeah, sometimes I don't speak English, sometimes I don't speak Hungarian, sometimes I don't speak at all. Honestly, I don't know where these trucks are going, but I wish they would stop. It's Saturday. So tomorrow I should have a 2 year celebration party. What do you think? Hello, Nightbot. Yes. Our friend Nightbot is working hard. Okay. I am hoping that we will not need any more of this color because there is no more. I will have to look through my stash, and that will take about 3 hours because there's so much. Um, I think that after I have some left over from each color, I will not save the diamonds anymore. I saw on AliExpress that they have 404 colors in round and in square diamonds. I think that would be wise to stock up because if I need to replace some diamonds, I have to have them shipped from China. And we all know that slow boat to China. Well, we have a slow boat from China. It's a miracle that things actually get here, but they do. We do have a couple of Chinese stores. I think there's a bigger community in the capital. This is a smaller city that I am in, but hubby works here, so we thought it would be more comfortable rather than commute every morning, on public transportation. Usually it gets cold and icy. This year we had about 10 minutes of snow. That's it. I don't know where the snow went to. But which was like, yes. I really don't know what time it was in the middle of the night I went live, but some of the adjustments I made seem to have worked. At least this morning, I don't know for how long it worked. I cleaned up the cache. I did everything that was written down that I should do. Just buffering. It's extremely aggravating. And it's got something to do with YouTube. However, I absolutely adore YouTube. Oh my God. I think that truck in front of that is going to fall apart. You know, they make the most noise when they are empty before they load it up. These big rigs, the international rigs, they're from all over, you know. I mean, like, they call this Eastern Europe, but actually it's more like the middle of Europe. And there's through traffic from, up there, from the Russians and all those other European countries. A lot of them are part of the European Union. So, um, actually, in reality, we would not need a passport to travel through the European Union. But now with the little thing going around with Rona visiting us, they do a health check on the borders. I wonder how reliable are those health checks actually? What if you have a fever and you took some, I don't know, some Tylenol or some other aspirin or what have you to reduce that fever? Then you could actually be shown that you're healthy. In the meantime, you're probably, carrying a good load of the visitor. See, we're coming along real good over here. We did have confetti up where the trees and stuff were. I was surprised that there was so much black, but I suppose if the light comes from the left, then the trees would be in the shade. And remember, this is over a lake. This is overlooking Balaton. This is an actual place that we visited in Tijuana. It's across the lake from the city where I was born, right across. On a clear day, you can stand on the lake and look across, and you will see the steeple of the church up on the hill. Well, hill, large hill, small bump in the ground. I don't know what you would call it. Before they built so many houses and so many resorts, there used to be an echo. We would go up on the hill where this building is and start yelling, and you could hear an echo coming back. But now, because of the higher buildings and stuff, I think the echo is gone. Although they have started to restrict um, as to what kind of buildings are allowed to be built. They realize that it ruins the tourist attraction of the place if it looks like any other tourist place. They want to keep its natural beauty. Quite a lot of it is lost already, but the monks still live there. They used to make medicinal drinks and ointments and stuff like that from the lavender. Um, it's a pretty big business here. The other lavender that I saw was the French one. I don't know what's the difference because I love both of them. The French one, of course, is more expensive, I suppose, because it is import. Again, a big. I seriously thought that the detour that they built would stop traffic, but that's okay. So everything is closed, but in the summer, you have to have your windows open, and my windows look directly out on Main Street. I guess this is how they built it. It does make the value of the building lower because it is looking on a busy Main Street. But we were not planning on buying this. So the village house, it gives enough time, don't need more. This is like a caramel color, beige color. Really, there's 445. I don't know if DMC code colors are included because the DMC code is with the stitch, the embroidery thread. It has the same color code. But I have noticed that even if the DMC code is the same, however, each company has their own shade. How can I say? You can have about 10 different shades of white. Sure, it looks white from far apart, but if you put it next to each other, you can see the difference. I don't know if it's the dye that they use, or material, but I was surprised that even with drills with the same DMC code can show a very tiny difference in color, which I thought was interesting. They have this need to know useless information. I definitely do. Because if I don't know, then I will be looking for answers. Really, once I find the answers, then I don't ask any more questions. Before I find the answer, I ask about 1,000 questions. I'm weird like that. Yes. I am looking down on the bottom and I have this strange feeling that you can't see what I'm doing. I really have this feeling. How's that? I know the camera then. Hello, light. Can you believe these trucks out there? I mean, seriously, can you believe it? Where are they going? Maybe they closed down one of the border crossings. And that's why they're coming this way again. I understand it's difficult with drivers, because my grandson drives one of these big international rigs. But really, couldn't they take other routes? And sometimes they're in the middle of reaching the destination, almost at the end, and they get the call that border crossing is closed, so they have to go quite a bit of way to the next border crossing. Hopefully that one's open. And if they get there and the guard doesn't know that they gave the okay to cross over there, then they can sit for hours, and I mean hours at the border, which is no fun. So actually, we should thank these guys because they're going day and night to make sure we have food and medicine, and the factories have what they done working. People are just realizing how precious a job is. Because if you don't have a job, there's all sorts of other problems. And yeah, evictions and all the rest of them are not going to stop just because you cannot work. Those are the facts of life. As unpleasant as they are, those are the facts of life. None of us like it. I know I used to rent, and when I asked one of my renters to move, she had two children. I was very sorry, but I had to pay mortgage also, and I needed the income. The upstairs rental, it was, one of those, in America, one of those two-family houses, the upstairs and the downstairs, three-bedroom each flat. We call them the starter houses. When you first buy a house, this is the kind you buy to help pay off the mortgage, and you go on to a bigger house as the family grows. But I did feel very bad that I had to ask her to leave, but what choice did I have? And I think many of the rental property owners, many, use the rent to supplement their income. If there's no rent coming in, it also their well-being, and especially if you bought it like to add to your retirement benefit. You know, we all know retirement benefits are next to nothing. You really can't live on Social Security alone when you get basic Social Security like I do. It's not enough. It's not enough for you to start with that, but it's not enough for you to survive on. You need the extra income. And some older couples rent out their family house because they can't anymore. The children are grown, they all have their own home, and it's too much for the upkeep of a big house. So they rent it out for families. And right now, families are hurting. But I do an end to this problem, so we survive this also. It's going to be just fine. Yes, I do watch the news. I have my opinion. I would prefer not to air my opinion. Let's just leave it at that. You know? Okay, now I got the multiplier and then I see that there's no threes. Then I went a little bit further and I see there's a whole bunch of them over there. It always happens. okay? You know, when you're toward the end of a dye painting, you're like, oh, I'm so glad I'm finally done with it. But on the other hand, you're like, oh, I'm sorry to see it finished. Actually, I'm not going to be sorry to see it finished, but you get the idea. You know, we've been on this together. What is this purple doing here? There is not even a purple in this picture. How did that one get in here? Came along for a free ride, I think. Ocean to good old Europe, a purple found its way. That would make a good story, wouldn't it? Mhm. So tell me in the comment section, are you working on some craft? I'd love to see pictures of it. Whatever craft you're working on, it doesn't specifically be diamond painting. A couple of days ago, we were crocheting a little heart. Now I see diamond painting for Valentine's Day, and I was like, excuse me, it's a little bit late. We should have had those out in December, so the painting would be done in time for Valentine's Day. And I see nothing for Easter yet. I really don't know. Um, these are holidays where they make a lot of money. I really don't understand how come there's not that theme paintings available. I had one with a gnome and a heart and a Valentine gnome, but it never arrived, so I canceled it. I mean, I know one painting I waited 5 months for, but I'm not willing to do it for every single one of them. You know, tends to get a little bit ridiculous. I truly understand everybody's problem, and I am very patient with these companies, but you know, 6 months of it. Actually, I really do think that we could have walked over here and maybe swam across the ocean. I don't know. We have planes landing every single day, so there's really no excuse for the mail not getting here sent by mail. And we will not go into customs. That's another in itself. I was seriously thinking that customs were doing my diamond painting, They just didn't feel like letting the payment come through. First they said I should pay customs, then they said I should pay to determine the fact that I do not have to pay. I said, excuse me, seems to be a little bit of logic missing there. You can always tell when one's new custom officers, they want to prove how smart they are, how much they learned in school. They have this probably never saw a diamond painting in their life, but they're going to decide that they're going to try and get money out of me. So I told them, return it to where it came from. I'm not paying. Lo and behold, after that, the diamond painting got to me without me paying. So I said, okay, that was interesting. I did not appreciate their sense of humor. Yes, I do have a good sense of humor, but that was a little bit much. Even my usually calm nature. And we had a few missing here. I only saw one. I guess that's all it's missing up there. Yeah, I don't see any more capital P. I think that's all of that. Well, okay. Okay, so let's continue with the symbol K. It's 10 OB on a canvas, but it's I don't know what color. It's very hard to get the color of trees and, grass and kind of things. Although this painting is as natural as possible with the colors, in my opinion. I swear, as soon as I start the live, all the trucks in the neighborhood seem to go by here. Isn't it always okay? I do tend to have a sarcastic nature. Yes, I do. And the sun went away, so things are a little bit not well lit. They were not well lit to begin with. Okay. Let me see. There. Okay. It would be nice if it was like to take out a straightener and straighten out these lines. Yeah. I'm going to worry about it right now. Yes. Okay. We're working on a capital K symbol. The things trucks would give it a rest, considering it is Saturday. Okay, we made very good progress with the diamond painting. Just two more. And I'm going to say goodbye for now. I will see you tomorrow afternoon with the usual diamond painting. Bye for now. Stay warm, stay safe, stay happy. Bye bye.